Yeah.
Nigga walking the streets of Chicago with somebody like Jesus, a nigga dressed like Jesus,
Yeah.
hop in the car, he in the passenger seat, Jesus in between him and the driver. Like,
Oh,
I'm with that.
interesting.
Right.
Jesus walks with them.
hey, for real.
Jesus walks with you. Yeah, what's been going on with y'all? How's life been, Curtis?
Shit, life been all right, you know, bruh. Just
Yeah.
thugging it out, living. Can't complain on my end, bro. Really been staying busy, working, been in the studios. Shit crazy, man.
I'm with you, bro. Yeah, people been seeming like they on
Tamir putting on did he put in his grill or something?
Nah,
I
Oh,
don't
my
I thought
grill
he
know.
got
got
stolen. My grill got stolen so long
Whoa.
ago, man.
Wait, what? When?
When all the other shit got stolen.
Dang, bro, that's wild.
Yeah, bro.
Dang, for
That
real?
was that was a
That's
while
why
ago. Yeah.
I swear.
No,
Did this
no.
happen to you twice?
Nah, just once.
All right, dang. All right. Well, sure. I can't say you tell me not the truth, but
It was a while ago.
yeah, I swear I seen you
Yeah,
with
it
a
was a
grill like
minute ago.
because that happened a minute ago. I remember. I swear I seen you with a grill after that, bro.
Nope. Nah. Nah,
Dang,
nah, 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 nah.
dang. Oh,
Soon though, soon.
soon.
Soon. Make
I
sure I
feel
outside the
it.
head with something different.
Well, outside of you not having a grill anymore, how you been doing?
I've been grand, man. You feel
Yeah,
me? Just making the most out of life. Uh, since I'm not with art gallery no more. Breaking
yeah,
news. I'm doing Amazon stuff. Shout out to whatever Curtis is celebrating.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, what's going on over there?
I'm helping
So
my
yeah.
I'm getting my dad, dude. I'm helping my dad with this shit. This whole the cybersecurity shit, and I just got the answer, bro. This shit
Nice,
easy.
Hey.
nice. You're like, yes.
I
I'm
thought
a
that boy
beast at
soft
this
coding for a
whole.
second.
Yeah,
I am coding, man. I just decoded or something.
nice. There you go.
So
Oh, that's
that's
right.
how I've been
Yeah, I
practicing.
almost forgot we were talking about
I've
that a
been
while ago.
yeah, I've been practicing this coding shit. I gotta tell him I got the problem. Ooh, nice.
No,
Oh,
that's
I've been
legit.
cold with it. I'm at home with it. No, let me still it.
Every
Let
time.
me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
I'm with
That's
it. I'm with it.
fire.
Welcome to the show, y'all. How y'all doing? It's been a minute, and by a minute I mean like a week because we didn't go on last week.
Oh,
My bad.
got
We
it
did
right.
not.
I was going through all kind of mental stability.
Yeah,
things right here in
yeah,
life.
talk to us. What was
Yeah,
going on
talk to
last
us,
week,
bro.
bro?
What's
I ain't
going on
hear
with
from you
you?
at all, nigga. Hit y'all.
Yeah,
Well,
you right. We wouldn't
we
even-
barely talked. We barely talked. But you was busy a lot. I seen you directing some shit.
I was busy that
Mhm.
weekend. Really took a lot out of me for sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was fun and I really liked it. But after that, my brain was like, all right, I need to like rest. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I'm cool and stuff. I'm coming to the slow realization that I might actually have ADHD, and not in the way where people are like, yeah, I can't focus. It's more just like I see the patterns. And I was
Oh, yeah,
talking
I
about, I
got
was
that
talking
hoe.
to Ren about this
Tell
too,
me,
and I
we
see the
all got
patterns.
that
I'm
hoe.
like,
Me and Ren
Huh?
were talking about that one time,
Right.
bro. Yeah, we both got ADHD. All of us got ADHD, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I'm so,
Our
and the funny part
generation got that shit bad.
Everybody's ADHD is like a different thing too. Some people just get depressed. Some people, focus on so many things. Some people aren't good at relationships. Like, so for me, I'm learning the patterns of like, all right, what may possibly be ADHD, and how I
Yeah.
can counteract it. Kind of.
Definitely. Which is good. It's very
Now I'm
good.
not actually medically, I haven't had like an actual diagnosis of being, or having ADHD, but if I had to venture a guess, more than likely.
You might would say you definitely do.
I just would say I definitely.
Well,
Yeah,
damn.
that's
All
all that
right
was.
then.
That's
All
all that
right.
was. My bad. Yeah, I really wasn't even talking to you all that much, that's on me for sure. For not being a good friend.
We glad to have you back.
Good
You're always a good
man.
friend. Use the homie. Use the bruh.
Oh, thanks,
Nothing to
y'all.
worry about. We
Much
all
love,
need our
much
own
love.
mental space and breaks and things like that.
Yeah, we didn't even get to talk about the All-Star game right after it happened, man. When I really want to
Sheesh.
talk about that too.
Oh,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
I said, I ain't even watch it, bro.
Well, that boy Steph
That
went
boy
for
Steph
10
is a
points.
different animal.
16.
I know that boy Braun was happy to have a point guard on his team that was putting them numbers.
Bro, exactly.
Bruh.
Bro, you know
It was-
LeBron secretly, he wants to play with Steph. He's like, yo, me and this nigga on the court together.
It's
It'll be
hilarious
for
that you
everybody.
say that. It's hilarious that you say that. Because Peanut, he had also said, hey, if the Warriors draft Bronny, I could see
Bro, I was
LeBron making
thinking
his
the
way
same
over it.
thing. Because
That's
it would be a
scary,
great fit
dude.
for like a young potential star. The Warriors are making all players better players than they were before they were on the Warriors. Like people were being
Yeah.
underlooked. You're like, yo, this is the actual talent of this dude. Like look at Kelly Oubre and look at what's my nigga's name? Not DeAndre Jordan. You know what I'm talking about. He was just on the he was on the Warriors and stuff like right
Andrew
after.
Wiggins.
No. He was like right after Clay got hurt. He was like the second dude. He's supposed to be the second Splash Brother light skinned dude. Why am I forgetting his name? He got locks. He's on a different team
Who?
now.
Damian Lee?
Nope.
No.
Damian Lee's on the Warriors. You know what I'm talking about?
Not Jordan Poole. Not Jordan
Not
Poole,
Jordan
right?
Poole because he's also on the Warriors.
Yeah,
Somebody
I'm
know
like,
who I'm talking about. Anyway, but you know that they make players better than they were before, and that'd be perfect.
Yeah,
for
because I'm like,
young-
I have no clue you're talking about.
Yes, yeah, I'll remember the name in a minute. I'll like in 10 minutes. Like, hey, remember what I'm talking about? But like LeBronny or LeBron Jr. LeBronny. I'm gonna say that'd be funny.
His name is Bronny.
His name is LeBron, and he gets called Bronny. But it will be a perfect place for him as a player. You got OGs there. You got people who really show you what it is, and I can really see the Warriors trying to draft him. To be honest, now if his dad would follow to the Warriors after that, I would lean towards yes. I wouldn't put that past LeBron if I'm being perfectly honest. I would lean towards
LeBron
yes.
said he going wherever his son get to go.
That's what I'm saying.
He already put that in the ether.
He said no matter where his son go, he trying to spend his last year
that's
playing
where
with
he's
his
gonna
son.
be at.
Even if
He's
it's
gonna
the
make
Warriors,
history.
and it's like
He
and
on some
like after
he
the
on
whole
some
KD
Ken
thing.
Griffey Jr.
Yeah,
on the Ken Griffey Jr. hype.
I mean, that's another part. That'll be another history, bro. A history moment, bro.
No,
Ken
fact,
Griffey
basketball.
after the
That
whole
just being
KD
basketball.
thing is, I can't really I can see the Warriors and Steph kind of doing that. Like after let Steph win like another ring or two or whatever, and then like all right, LeBron, you can come over here because I don't think they're gonna do another like KD thing where now we're questioning who the real leader of that team is. Not directly after trying to get back into the game. That wouldn't make sense. But
There was never a question of who the
eventually.
leader of the Warriors was when KD and Steph was on the team. It's just KD was better. That's the only thing. But sadly, it was still Steph's team. Every real basketball person knows that.
Facts. But yeah, not every you're right. Facts, true. Every real basketball person doesn't know that. Not everybody talking about basketball. I can't really say it's a real basketball person. I can't even call myself a real. I don't even know if I would say I'm a real basketball person. I enjoy the sport, and I've learned a lot more about it in the past, 3 years or so. But
it's a great sport.
It's a very entertaining sport.
I'm trying to tell people.
I can't watch baseball or football. I can kind of watch football, like when it was like the Super Bowl was fun to watch. Just because somebody can go from being 27 down to literally being like tied within like 3 or 4 minutes of the game. I'm like, yo, how did you do that? That's pretty interesting.
No, games are great. Games are great.
Games can be
Hockey
really
is great in real life. I'm not gonna say necessarily when you're watching it on TV because that can get real boring sometimes. It's like you're just watching them go sideways. Meanwhile, when you're there, you hear the pads clacking, you hear the shit talk and the sticks getting flung and all the stuff you don't get to see on TV because the camera's focused on the puck.
What would your like ideal seats be at a game?
Honestly, you'd want to sit in like a corner.
Okay.
Like any of the four corners, because then you can at least see when they're coming up and then when they're going back. And
you're right. Or at least you're not like stuck looking one way or another. You're literally just I can see the whole thing without.
Yeah. Because when you sit horizontal, you have to sit high to enjoy that. If you sit close, you really got to strain and look and nigga move your head and all that.
Because I almost like when I did that courtside game, I'm like, this is fun, but I really got to be moving my head to see the entirety of this game. But if I was in the corner, that might have been better.
Yeah. It's like doing a boxing match. You got to bob and weave just to see a highlight.
That's hilarious. That's accurate and very hilarious. Accurate and very
bob and weave just to see the highlight. Speaking of highlight,
the hockey is a crazy game though.
Hockey
it is. Hockey, yes.
You ain't never, bro. It's football. Fucking.
I just know we were talking about basketball a second ago. My nigga said hockey is a very interesting.
I'm just saying, hockey is a crazy ass sport.
I mean, we can talk about hockey. I never watched hockey. It seems it was on TV earlier today when I was bartending. I'm like, yo, I don't know how y'all just getting like full-fledged fights with them skates on. I'd be afraid to slip and like.
But that's the dope thing about it though.
Like, how y'all doing that?
What was that, bro? Y'all seen that one? It's a Netflix special, whatever. It was the Bad Boys of Hockey.
Yeah.
And basically, this 17-year-old, this one big ass rich nigga, he bought his son a hockey team, and nigga, it was the Danbury something. These niggas were the bad boys. This nigga literally went after everybody who would fight, nigga, in a match, and he had them all in the squad. He had like a roster of players, and they would win. They'd go championships and dominate their little area, but they only lasted 2 years. They got banned because they were literally the bad boys with a hockey, bro. They would start fights on purpose. It was crazy. That documentary was dope too.
I might have to check it out.
That's wild. Yeah,
I mean, I kind of
seen only seen Malice in the Palace, but I didn't watch the other ones.
Oh, Malice in the Palace
was
cold.
fire.
That
was
nice.
shit.
Oh,
I remember when that happened live.
Metal World.
I'm sitting there like,
me and my dad was watching that.
I ain't gonna lie, if I was Metal World Peace's teammate, I might have took off on that nigga. Like after
I did. Shout out to my man Steven Jackson holding it down.
Hey,
shout out to Jermaine.
No. I'm talking about Steven Jackson. If I was Steven Jackson, if I was Reggie Miller, I might have clocked bro one time. I mean, and then clearly, honestly, he did have mental issues, like very clear mental issue. And I'm not saying let's just like throw it under the rug, but my nigga, the way
my thing is, James, what you do if you in the club sitting minding your business comfortably and somebody throw a drink on you?
I get that. My initial issue with him was when he fouled, bro, for no reason. Game already won, and you run up to block that man hella for no reason.
Now, granted, that bad thing to do. Don't do that. But so many people do that.
Yeah, but
you
not
see
Ron,
that actually a lot.
Not Ron Artest after all the stuff Ron Artest has already done in a game that's already won. And that nigga, you know it was bad.
Yes, it's a lot. But that's the thing. People do that. Even today, people do that sometimes. There was
but it's also like it's the culture. You got to think about it. Like they knew, like when even in the documentary, like specifically in the documentary, they explained like, yo, there was already deep beef with us and this team. We already went head to head. These fans don't like us. We don't like them. It's gonna be one of them times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've already had times in the past where Ron has kind of messed us up being on some wild stuff before. So we have a plan and a strategy.
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? So when after like with those factors in, Ron knowing what's going on with the whole fan base, like in the beef, in addition to the stuff he had already did, for him to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna go run up there and block his hit hella hard to the point where I get a foul. Yeah, I mean, how is he just supposed to know brother just died and he gonna like have a huge emotional response? Yeah, no crap. I mean, this could have gone a different way, but the fact that
1,000%. 1,000% agree.
You know what I mean?
He did not have to go and foul brother the way he fouled him. But what I'm saying is that's not necessarily what triggered everything.
Yeah, that's
because what triggered everything was Ron Artest actually going into the stands.
Once he went in the stands,
what I'm saying
is Ron Artest doing so
now what I'm saying is,
but look,
but here's the thing. I got you. Here's what I'm saying. So that hard foul that you and I both disagree with is something that you see in basketball a lot.
Right.
You just blatantly do.
You used to see it a lot more back in the day.
What he said, like a lot more.
Yeah, right.
But you can't now because you feel me.
Everything is sissy ball, bro. Everything is sissy ball. Football got too many rules. Can't even hit. Tom Brady can't get hit.
I'm not disagreeing with that either. I know that a lot of players did that and do that currently.
But now, like one thing about Ron Artest, after that moment, shit, he was cooling down. You know, he was going
that water bottle. No, facts.
Yeah,
the fans play a huge portion of this blame. Matter of fact, if anybody was gonna get hands from somebody, it would have been the fans. Like the runs running up to them and like trying to fight them. They need to be put in jail. Like don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming the players for anything. I'm just saying Ron Artest definitely like he was he lit the fire. And then that dude throwing that water bottle was the whole result of that fire that he lit. Bro wouldn't have threw that water. I mean, I can't say that bro wouldn't have threw the water bottle if he didn't foul him, but it's
okay. Here's my question. Here's my question. When we get done with this, I want you to go on YouTube and YouTube very hard flagrant fouls and tell me why they didn't throw no juice.
No, once again, that's why I put the factor of the whole beef, the strong beef between the teams and the fans, as well as the stuff that Ron Artest
exactly what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah,
that's the only time you actually see it is when there's legitimate beef, when there's legitimate rivalry.
No. You see hard fouls all the time. My thing was
not like Ron Artest hard.
So exactly right. That's what I'm saying. But you see, so Ron
But I'm
Artest
saying for
is a whole
those
other-
ones,
You're saying for those ones what?
for those ones you'll see them a lot in rivalry games.
But not as hard as Ron
That
Artest.
does that's not necessarily. Hold on.
You just said not as
What
hard
I'm-
as Ron Artest is though.
Those ones that are as hard as Ron Artest you'll only see in rivalry games. You'll see hard fouls nowadays. But how long ago did you start watching basketball?
It's been some years. I never strongly watched basketball till like 2014.
So that was during the rule change, flagrant fouls. It's easy
Yeah.
to like eject people and shit like that.
Yeah.
Back then, you can literally sock someone in the face and still play the game. Like,
Yeah.
so for that, all I'm saying is you saw that so much back in the day that you can't say that's what set it over the edge.
Maybe I won't say that's what set it over the edge, but it definitely played a part into the whole thing.
Well, that's part of the game.
Not that game.
It
Nigga.
is.
I don't know about that.
It is part of the game. All he had to do was not lay on the table, and then you just got a bunch of screaming fans. Just mad. Like, okay, y'all lost. Take the L. I didn't do nothing to y'all. Like, I literally did nothing. Y'all, here's your L. I'm walking away. Be upset.
I can't even say that
and they would have been upset.
My man did go.
All he did was lay on the table.
No, prior to that. So what I'm saying is, I think the audience really reacted to the fact that he had like got up and blocked that like hella hard. You got to think about it, they were already losing.
Oh
like, the game
yeah,
was
no,
already
I feel it. Like,
You know
I
what
feel
I'm saying?
that. I
Bro,
feel
I'm
all
not
that.
saying that Ron Artest is an evil dude or what he did was like so like egregious. I'm just saying, bro, that was a reason that this kind of transpired. That's all I'm saying. And maybe I won't put the full blame on him. I won't put the full blame on him, but it was definitely my man. If that didn't happen, I feel like the other thing wouldn't happen. He was a part of that. He was a part of that evolution of chaos that was going. And if he wasn't there for his part of it, it wouldn't have happened in my mind.
Nah, I feel.
I mean, why would he wouldn't have been laying on the, he wouldn't have been laying on the table if he didn't just foul bro hella hard, and if they didn't just like come at it and say like,
well, he said his therapist tells him when his stuff is getting heated up, he needs to take a 5-minute
and it got heated
chill
up
pill
and
go count to yourself.
He blocked him
His ass wouldn't go
right if he didn't go run up and block him and give him that foul, he wouldn't have needed the time to cool off.
But even then, but people get when you play in a competitive sport, tempers rise. You feel me? People get mad at each other. Other teams go at it all the time, and it gets serious.
I completely understand that.
Okay, so it was regardless. I forget the foul. The water bottle got through was an interference out of anything. Why he
that was foul
all
altogether. I'm not giving them the right to do what they did. I'm just saying that Ron Artest definitely egged it on with the thing that he did.
I mean, of course, he looked like
that's part of the game, James. That's what I'm trying to say.
Why we have
to getting ahead?
If I'm saying the thing that Ron Artest is the thing that egged on the whole thing, but you're like,
I'm saying it's part of the game.
I'm not even saying it wasn't part of the game. What I am saying is that he didn't need to do that, and that's the reason that this happened.
And I also said I agree earlier.
I bet.
All I had to do was
it happened years ago.
This
happened years ago. Either way,
it's a very interesting story though.
Watch it,
all of those dope, bro. Y'all need to watch, nigga. The Danbury Trashers, bro. They documentary that hoe. I'm telling you, it's a hockey documentary, bro.
The Danbury.
They only was around from 2004 to 2007.
I feel like I didn't hear you say Danbury before.
They was only
And it sounded like you just described like some kind of word movie. The Danbury hack.
2004 to 2006.
Man, the hash slinging slash.
You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, what kind of horrors are you talking about? What documentary are you on right now? I'm checking out.
I'm telling you, all them hoes, bro. Them hoes go deep.
Oh no! Pause. A whole lot of pause.
That nigga, bro, that was a mobster running that shit.
Oh, word? That's sketch.
I am not surprised.
Especially
bro, he bought his kid like his birthday. He bought him a motherfucking hockey team.
Whole
hockey team.
He said, "Son, you're gonna make some bread, and I'm gonna show you how."
Well, wow.
Who's your hockey team play?
But Kanye's Genius?
Yo, bro.
That shit's nice.
I had that on earlier. I loved when he ran up in Rockefeller Records, you feel me? And got that whole shit populating.
Old school, for real. It really went in there.
I got this shit. Bomb rush that shit.
That's it.
I bet.
You actually see the come up. I like that he released that.
I'm about to check it out. I still haven't seen it
You
yet.
really see the full. You see his full come up, bro, and it's quite a story so far.
The whole
It's
thing.
a great story. Yeah.
And now, like
Yeah,
after the second episode, I like how they do the time jump, whatever. Like now, after the second episode just ended, this nigga was just like after everything that he been through, whatever. Then it skipped ahead a little bit. Now he at the end with all red with a black mask on at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, standing in the middle of the shit, like this whole crowd yelling Kanye, Kanye. And the nigga came from the bottom of Chicago. That shit crazy. He claimed all that shit, boy.
Spoke it into
That shit-
existence.
It was very
Great
inspiring, bro. It was very inspiring to watch.
Super in existence. Yo, this has been a really long intro. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Not Three Zones. Welcome to the Jeffries podcast.
The Jeffries.
Jeffries.
Oh man,
Jeffrey.
you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put Jeffries on this new promo. That's what I've in all my ADHDism did not do over the past thing. So that'll come next time. But either way, we can still play this good old intro. That is still quality work. It's quality materials in this intro. You know what I mean? And we got some more conversation topics for y'all soon. We're gonna talk about if we finna get into this war or not. I really rather not. But we're gonna see some topics.
This entire intro.
This entire intro. It's been 21 minutes. Regardless, so play.
This is the one to all you haters out there. All those people that hate Maxo, man. You all are insane. Blood is thicker than water. All these 5 fingers are not equal. There's what they call law of karma. What goes around comes around. In this case, for Maxo,
chase the money.
you're gonna keep balling.
Double decker doors, a show dice.
Coming back at you live from Atlanta, Chicago, and not Chicago. It's us, Three Zones.
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up. Oh yeah.
But family is important, bro. Ain't nobody really gonna have your back. Like
family.
hey, we had a discussion. Consensual sex, consensual baby. Nigga.
That does not mean I'm not wholesome. I'm wholesome.
Have we deemed cheating as okay, or has it just become easier to get away?
We are dealing with technical difficulties. We have some nonsense coming through.
On my job, working strong, hyper-focus.
I ain't no tender hoe, bro. You can't hit this the merge night.
I'm up on 10, I'm only 10 away. You talk reckless on this phone, say it to my face. Girl, this ain't no damn facade, and we ain't playing games.
Yeah, I definitely played it wrong the
Yes,
first
yeah,
time.
that boy
And
got
I was like, you know what?
everything.
I was like, you know what? Let me just go through the whole roster of stuff we got going on. So
Yeah.
I fucks with it. I fucks with it.
what's the business? What's the business? Yeah, you got it done. You got it done when that time. I'm with it.
Oh
you
man,
told me.
y'all, my brother, man.
I had too many eyes on me. Too many people was watching me.
Yeah, you're right.
I got
I gotta
nervous.
get away for a quick second. Gotta get away for a quick sec. But yeah, y'all, we're alive here. It's all good. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna be okay. I think the world's gonna be fine. Although somebody probably should have slapped this nigga from Russia a long time.
No, dead ass.
I mean, and the funny part is, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know, I don't really get into the whole let's go to the war thing at all, ever. I'm like, yo, y'all let them other countries do what they do. But in this instance, my nigga is definitely invading a whole separate country. I'm like, damn, bro. We just we colonizing, huh? That's how we. I mean, I know it used to be a part of Russia at a certain time, but they've been free for a minute. They've been free longer than we've been alive.
Let's just say gas prices is gonna go up soon, y'all.
That's crazy, bro. I know some Ukrainians and Russians out here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
One Russian said he disappointed, he feel like bad to be a Russian because of
Yeah,
what's
he
going on
disappointed.
right now. What Putin doing?
It was like,
Like,
bro,
what
why
the
you
fuck?
invading them? Let them be a separate country. And the wild part is, my nigga said, "Hey, this is what we doing."
Hey,
And then
my
he
nigga,
don't come at
oh,
me.
and he said, my nigga, oh, this shit. He said, I'm going back to conquer the motherland.
Yo,
Like everything.
No, the funny part is, bro, was literally like, "Yo, come get this if you want to. F around and find out. This is what's going on.
That
You
boy
can
said,
come and
fuck around
you
and
can-
find out if you
Yeah,
want
they
it.
Fighting,
You can intervene if you want to.
You seen the traffic getting out the city? How all the people was trying to get out the capital?
Yeah, everybody was. I
Yeah.
brought out.
They really start bombing that hoe.
Yeah, nah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
bro.
be there.
They said they got hit by airstrikes today.
I was like, you know, I'm if I was
Troops
me, I would grab my essentials. I'm grabbing my laptop, some clothes, whatever, maybe some good food, like some.
Gotta have a go bag.
Gotta have a go bag.
To get a go bag ready.
Gotta have that go bag, and I might buy a gun soon. Who knows?
This is how the zombie apocalypse starts. First
baby
is
girl
the
be
war,
telling me that for
then it's the news,
she been
then
saying
it's the radiation,
right.
then it's the zombies.
Then it's the zombies. That's what it is.
Chernobyl all over again.
Call of Duty taught me well. I remember it. Modern Warfare
Verdansk
2,
for
bro.
real.
No, Modern Warfare 2, bro. We was playing that whole the story mode. You go through the town, bro, and next thing you know, paratroopers start jumping out the sky, and they all start flooding to the streets. And now you fight Russians on American soil. So it was like, I'm like, that shit was crazy. Just imagine, bro. Like, I'm telling you.
Modern Warfare 2 might have.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing. That's our problem, though. When's the last time a world war actually touched America? Like, really was fought over here or anything like that? And then if they did, it was on the outskirts when they bombed over there by Hawaii.
Pearl Harbor, Hawaii.
Pearl Harbor, yeah. And that's what we got in the
that's probably the closest we came. So do y'all feel like America is overdue for a war or something?
Bro, I don't
Not
think
a war, because the last war that we did was 20 years in Iraq.
And we just got out of that. So no, we're not overdue.
Literally just
and I would never say a country, even if we were out of a war for a good 30 to 40 years, I would never say a country is due for
It's
war.
very dangerous, bro.
Well, that's the thing about it is, and when you mention Pearl Harbor, you got to look at it, bro. That was something that the American government, and they try to say it wasn't a thing, but they admitted to like letting it happen so we would get into the war. Like this is something that was let happen by the government. It's like, hey, we need a reason for the American people to back this war. Let's allow Pearl Harbor to be bombed a little bit, and we'll just let the American people make their decision from there. And that's how you got all these people going.
Turns out that,
you know what I mean?
I was just gonna say, turns out that little bit turned into a lot. And then we dropped the miniature atomic bomb on them that kind of exploded really, really big. Yeah. And now they're drawing Hello Kitty. That's
damn, that's hilarious. Yeah, Dave Chappelle. But I'm really just not. I'm not a dude who's down for like any war for any reason. And this is like, but that's the funny part is like, damn, they really are just invading a whole other country, and I'm not with that shit. Like, why you gotta invade them? Why don't you just let them like live? Like, and he's doing it so like righteous, like self-righteously. Like he feels like he has the right to do this. You know what I mean? And he doesn't.
They're a sovereign country now. I was talking to some of my co-workers about this today. They feel this is about it's definitely about oil and things of that sort.
Yeah, he wants the money from it. He wants that monopoly. That's like, he's not just doing it just because. Like, don't get me wrong. He's doing it because he wants that money. But
I also believe Russia had ties with Ukraine before, and that's what he's trying to.
Ukraine was a part of Russia. Ukraine was a part of Russia.
That's what I'm trying to. He's trying to like. It's like it's basically like Hitler all over again. They did like what happened in World War I. You feel me? Hitler rose his way up from World War I, and the next thing you know, he got to status where he had that power to come back and be like, "This is how like what."
You know what's really wild though? The funny part is, it's not that wild when you think about it. It's actually really obvious. He didn't do this until the U.S. had left Iraq. And if you think about it, we had a huge military like presence in the Middle East, close enough to Russia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Close enough to stop them from doing something stupid if they were about to do something stupid. And now that we're not over there anymore, it's like, all right.
But already, bro, I said this shit a long time ago.
We gotta look at that
Anybody wants to start World War III, it was gonna be Russia. And then if the United States get involved, we're fucked.
Yeah, I'm good.
I ain't gonna say we're fucked. I ain't gonna say we're fucked, really, because honestly, you don't know how it could go. But it'd just be crazy to be living in those situations. Imagine, you see the videos of what people go through overseas and across the pond. Yeah. You see that shit. So imagine that shit really on American soil, bro. Shit's fucked up. Bombs hitting, buildings getting destroyed. The major cities, Houston, Los Angeles,
I'm really
Seattle,
down,
like Atlanta, big cities get hit, targeted like that. I've seen too many movies and been a critic of all of them and all that shit. So I'm like, man, anything can happen with this shit. The fact that it's actually happening right now is just crazy. Just like, bro, this nigga's invading, like as we speak. Like,
no, seriously, that's the wild part. It's like, are we gonna? And I really don't want to be the dude who's gonna stand by and let them invade this country.
Bro, you say that.
Go ahead.
They out there arresting the protesters.
You know, I hella
Oh
forgot
damn, really?
About,
Oh well,
about
I mean they always
1,500
do that.
protesters, in Russia though, for going against Putin.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just what I heard.
They're
That's what
keeping the
not what I
agenda
heard.
silent.
That's what I read yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Keeping
today.
the
What's been
agenda
going
silent.
on? Yeah, I actually
Sheesh.
tuned that out today. I had a day of peace, and
We thought I
I
tuned that
ignored
out.
any shit war. But now I'm just looking up all the details of what's going on with it right now.
Yeah, bro, that shit is wild. I can't even fathom.
They out here, bro. I would say you got to pull it up. This hoe is crazy.
All right, finish cheered up.
They really flying their planes out there, dropping shit. Oh
Yo,
my
wow.
god, the times,
The time.
the times. What a time to be alive, bro. It's crazy.
What a time.
I
to be alive.
honestly, listen. So peep this. I don't know what portal we entered. You feel me? 02/22/22. But peep this.
Oh god.
Nigga, me and my family literally just the other day, literally like what, the 23rd. My family, actually like 24th. My family, we was watching a police chase on the police chase on the news, and we was just like, damn, what's going on? It was somewhere we had just left because we had just got back home, and we were just watching the police chase, and then next thing you know, a car zoomed hella fast by my house while I'm standing outside. Cause I opened the door just to look outside, and next thing you know, the car zoomed by hella fast. I'm like, why are you driving so fast? I'm like,
Right.
and then next thing you know, I didn't hear no signs at all when I was out here. Next thing I just heard an engine just take off. So I guess the police was finna stop and he just took off. And
Wow.
bro, this dude took off down my street. Lucky there was no kids out there or nothing. And I started another high-speed chase right there in our neighborhood. I'm like, bro, this is the black burbs. We in the black suburbs,
right?
And bro, that shit was crazy, bro. I put the video on the Instagram and shit, but this nigga zoomed through the neighborhood, was really losing these cops. I thought he was gonna bat, bro. If he would have went through a house, it would have been so bad.
Dang, yeah, that was horrible.
It would have been so
bro, this
bad.
is not the movies, bro. Like this is real life.
This is not the movie. Come on, bro. You gotta think.
Oh no.
That's pretty wild, though.
Oh, the car. Oh, that's for them then.
My man got somebody walking in. My bad, I'm over here sharing the load.
Can you hear me?
Share the load.
I don't like that either.
But what happened?
Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Damn, I can't hear you. I'll be back.
Yeah. How dare you?
Okay.
Silence yourself.
Yes, sir. He said, silence yourself.
What up,
yes,
Dodo?
sir, bro.
How's your ankle doing,
what's
man?
good with you, bro? It's healing, bro.
Yeah.
It hurt a little bit when I been walking on it because it's just weird, bro. Like a completely different feel walking on this hoe.
It's you're not on the boot no more?
What happened?
You're not on the boot no more?
No, I'm not in the boot. Like I'll be walking around and stuff. I just got a little cause I'm sensitive to that bit, like stepping on that hoe, getting used to it. So I actually got on the boot right now. Just to give me some support right now.
Yeah.
But nah, when I'm walking out through the day though, I'm just wearing shoes and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's cool.
That's good to hear, bro. You getting
helped,
prepped for that next one?
I'm gonna wait till after this semester.
Yeah, I get.
Cause this one's like it need to be fixed, but it's not that bad like my right one was.
Okay, so it's not gonna like throw you off that you got one fix and not the other.
No, not really.
Yeah,
but I still want my right one to be like at least 95%.
Yeah, right.
Before I actually put cause I'm gonna have to transfer all weight to this foot
right
now.
Yeah, good point.
That I just got done. You feel me? And I'm still just trying to get used to supporting. Like I supported for a minute. Oh, but that scooter gonna definitely be back.
Yeah.
Scooter.
But I'm trying to wait till after this semester. Yes, sir. It was good, bro. Welcome back.
Thank you, son. Good to be back. I have to get some hydration, you know what I'm saying? Fat Tuesdays. Dig that?
Yes, sir. Hell yeah. How's school going, bro?
Yeah, James, talk to us. What's good?
It's doing all right. I wish I could say it was doing better. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm doing midterms this week, so I'm getting those done, at least.
Okay.
I did this for the past.
At
week.
least.
Yes, dog. When I tell you this ADHD brain is like, what?
It's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, I hate that your class was online. That's trash.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier if they weren't online. Like the amount of I have 4 classes. I was like, I could do 4 classes. It's pretty easy. But 4 classes online where it's multiple things.
It's serious.
During,
It's
yeah, and
serious,
during like
bro.
different days at different times. I work full time. I do videography. I just work on the film. You know what I mean? I try to work out on a regular basis. I try to have somewhat of a social life. So some stuff kind of just falls to the wayside a little bit. So
I got you. Could have just did 2, bro.
yeah, I
Coulda
know,
just
right?
did
And I'm
2.
like, dang. So I'm trying to get this
2.
out the way. I'm not trying to like take out no loans anymore. I took out 1 loan. That was it. I was like, let me bust this out because it's very simple stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, most of the stuff is very simple stuff. It's just taking time to do it.
definitely. Bro, I told you after this semester I'm done. I get this home and I'm done.
Right.
I don't know what else after that. I'm like, I'll figure it out. I'm like, I got the paper from my mom. I got
There you go.
Get the paper
Right.
from my mom.
Like, here you go, mom. This is what you
And
wanted.
yeah, that's what you wanted. There you go.
Right.
I might
This is not
walk
what
the
I want.
stage with my little pimp walk. I have a little cane or something.
Little cane or something.
Exactly.
With new feet. New feet.
I mean,
two-step.
new feet, new feet,
New
new feet.
Exactly.
Oh gosh, I feel you on that though. I feel you. But yeah, I mean, school's not going bad. I'm gonna get my honestly.
My bad. Hold
grades
up.
back
I'm sorry. I'll be right back. But
Save
yeah, I
the
hope
world,
you do.
brother.
I said, I hope you do.
Thank you. Nah, I will. I mean, it's only midterm time. Like I'm about to like ace these midterms. Once I do that, it's like, all right, cool. My grade will be cool, and I just complete the rest of the semester's work, and then try to make up some of the stuff that I missed. So that's kind of weird. Like how I realize how much I could easily write multiple essays with barely any prep time.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
that's very simple. I should probably stop procrastinating and just do this, earlier. But I know for a fact if I need to, I can do crunch time stuff. And like the Photoshop class is mad simple. I just got to make simple things. And the vector graphics class is basically Photoshop and Illustrator. So it's like, all right, also very simple things. And then speech. I literally just did a speech where I BS'd 95% of what I was talking about. But since I kind of knew what I was talking about, I can make it sound like I knew what I was talking about. That's what I did.
You knew enough to get along.
You know what I mean?
It's like, all right, I know these 4 points. If I stretch out the knowledge of these 4 points, it could look like a full presentation.
Dang, and if anything, I can definitely talk. If I can do anything, I can definitely talk.
That's one thing I've never been the strongest at.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'll you feel me, talk when
Yeah.
it's time to say something, when there's shit to be said. But to just get up there and ramble and just continue to speak and talk and and let it come out, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm out of mouth minutes. Like, we gotta shut up now.
Nah, facts. And there's times where I'm like, yo, let me just take on that mindset. Let me just be quiet. But there's all the times like I'll be that social dude. And sometimes it's funny because you feel like such a contradiction because you can be such social you just call it a social supernova where you're just that dude at that party at that time for some reason. You talking to people left and right, you having a good time, you connecting other people with them and they meeting and having a good time, and you just happen to be that dude. And then other times you're just not. Other times you're just in the corner, silent
just
as
chilling,
hell.
just enjoying the quiet.
And
I feel people should enjoy the quiet more. That's just
not
me.
everybody can enjoy the quiet.
We have to learn to accept it sometimes.
And some people put expectations on you to not be the quiet sometimes. And it's so funny. And it's like, bro, don't
do that.
You don't have to let me do what I'm doing. Why don't you be the dude at the party for
Exactly. I enjoy my quiet. I enjoy my reserve sometimes. Lately, I've been enjoying them too much, so I'm trying to come back out and discover who I used to be. But
I feel you. And I think I just need to change the scenery, bro. This attic room is really great, and it's really awesome because there's so much space and so much I can do in it. But sometimes I really just feel kind of trapped in here. It's not that much, sunlight coming in here. So I'm like, I might get my own place soon. And if I get my own place, I really want to somewhere where it's hey, this is nice, floor to ceiling windows and plenty of light.
That boy want a glass house.
You know what I mean?
A straight glass house.
Either that or I'll just move from Atlanta. Who knows? But if the homie comes to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I got a house. I got a house for you. You know what I'm saying? I got the room with the low rent, and then niggas are always
working things out. We working things out. You're working things out.
See, but yeah, that's all I'm thinking about. Like, I'm trying to get out more and just do, and not even necessarily just like, cause I go out and like, all right, let me go to like a restaurant or something dumb. It's like, no, let me go skateboard again. I haven't skateboarded in like 3 weeks. Let me go skateboard and just look at some nature, or just be outside and get some sunlight. That's helped me out a bit. Yeah, you got the sniffles in there. You got big sniffles.
My bad, that shit was rough.
Nah, I feel you on that.
Nah, but man, I low-key miss skateboarding. I haven't skateboarded in so long. I still fucking skateboard in the living room right now, actually. Yeah. I might mess around and bust my shin open though. So
no, you really won't, bro. I'm keep it a buck with you, dog. Is once you've done it once, like it's not as bad as you remember. Now, granted, I am on a longboard, so it is like a bit more forgiving. But once you,
I be trying to do tricks and shit. Like I'm trying to hit kick flips and all that.
I'm about to actually just get a regular skateboard because the first day I went on my longboard, I went like in the turnpike, like the skate park. I'm like, yo, I need like a shorter board for this. Like I could actually do this for real if I really wanted to. Just like. It's actually not that hard.
It's about weight transfers. I know I'm not gonna do it no time soon. I might bust my face open. I'm not ready for that yet.
It is definitely about weight transfers. It's like, all right, heavier here, lighter here, bring your legs up here, ride with it here. And then that's the fun part because you feel like you're surfing for real. Like,
and
back in the mix.
You back in the mix.
I'm surfing.
Yeah, when's the last time you skateboarded?
We said what?
When was the last time you skateboarded?
Oh, bro, I used to do a lot of skateboarding, I taught all the kids how to skateboard.
Yeah, but when was the last time you skateboarded though?
Before my surgery, I'll be skateboarding with Evan over there.
Oh, bet.
Bro, yeah, bro. I be teaching them. I taught all of them how to skateboard. I remember I had Brian's hella decks. I bought him hella decks and shit. He used to be building our boards and shit.
Oh, there you go.
That was back when he lived with us in California.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually like cash out on a really, really nice board. It was a fire board. It was like 160 maybe. Yeah, like 160. It was a fire
what kind of board you get? You getting the actual skateboard to do tricks on, or you get?
I mean, I was just talking to Samir about it. I want to get a board to do some more tricks on, but I really want a newer cruiser, like with thicker wood on the deck and everything, better wheels for the because when I'm really in it and I'm moving, bro, I'm over here messing the streets up. Like, all right, you know what I mean? Like
I'm carving.
I'm for real over here carving. And it's like you need the proper wheels and the proper weight distribution for it. Especially me being somewhat heavier. Like I want like a different set of wheels and like thicker wood for the So, and I've seen one and it's almost perfect.
The big Kahuna. That's the kind of board,
bro. Literally. You ever went down? You've been down them big ass hills yet, bro? Or did you know when you was younger?
Yeah, I kind of left my hand up that time when I went out down that hill. And the funny part is I could have did it correctly if I had I had to change something, but I messed my hand up. And since I messed my hand up, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be cool off hills, and unless I can tell the velocity I'm about to catch, because it'll seem very simple, but then I'm like the mixture of my body and this board and it being a cruiser, the velocity, like the speed, it really be going faster than I think it's gonna be going.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
I'm not always ready for that turn.
Bro, I used to do that shit as a kid through Hilltop, bro. I can't believe I used to do that shit. Like going down Moyers Hill, where Highland is, and all the way down that's crazy.
Oh yeah,
that's 2 hills, bro. And then going down Bernard Hill. Bernard Hill is strictly like this, and then you go up.
Well, you had that up to save you, which is pretty good. At least your velocity.
But you gotta get to the up, bro. Because literally your board is going, and bro, literally anything.
You ever wobbling and stuff?
If you hit it, I was like, you gotta be real steady with it. That's the thing. You gotta trust yourself.
Yeah,
because if you hit gravel or something, bro. Again, if you're getting too fast, bro, also you can just backslide.
Yeah, you can backslide.
He's trying to slow you down. Bro, I used to love skateboarding at a time, bro. I used to do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I ain't gonna Jaws. I'm such a critic, bro. I see these niggas out here. There was some grown ass niggas out here across the street from me, and they was trying to learn how to skateboard.
Oh, bro.
And I wanted to help them.
Curtis doing the Lord's work.
I wanted to help him, bro. But I just let it. I just let him keep.
I mean, let it happen. Sometimes life has.
I just let him keep struggling. I was like, "It's a new crowd. He picking up. You feel me?
Life.
And plus, and I'm like, nigga, you older than me, so I'm like, you look older than me, so I'm like,
yo, you like you gonna
It's like
if you don't know about now, you gonna learn today.
Yeah, like you clearly trying to rediscover something, bro. I don't think you need my help right now.
I was like, nah, I ain't gonna help this one. Like
nah, let him go.
You know,
let him dream on.
You gotta learn by yourself, man. You must learn the lessons of life.
It was just crazy, bro. I was looking at that, I was like, okay,
right.
Man,
he was really trying to do an ollie.
Oh, he really was.
He was trying to do an ollie, bro, so bad. He would, boy, cannot he figure it out?
Nope. He wasn't built for it. He wasn't ready
figure it
for
out.
you know what I can't figure out?
it.
How the hell did Steph Curry put up 16 threes in that All-Star?
Because he's Steph Curry, my nigga.
That is stupid, bro.
Bro,
You're not
Best shooter.
I need people
Niggas can't even do that on.
I need people to respect who he is. Like people need to put respect on this man's name. Like they
Nigga, his 2K
really
character can't even do that.
Like, bro.
Like that nigga passed 99 overall.
You feel me? To lob it up and then hit the turnaround. He ain't even hit the turnaround half the time you hit the green button. Like, come on.
It's like multiple times turned around was like, I know it's him. Like you didn't even gotta ask me. Like, I know it's him.
Crazy.
I gotta see the logo and say, I'm gonna be on defense, y'all. Let me know when y'all.
I'm gonna be back over here.
Like, yeah.
Like,
I gotta see his story too.
You know LeBron loves playing with him. That's why he picks him every year. One, also because whatever team Steph Curry is on, it's damn near a cheat. Because it's not like you got to think about it. It's not like on the regular Warriors team, people already know Steph's the main scorer. So you're going to get double and triple team on a regular basis. And now, of course, we got other shooters and stuff so we make our score. But on a team where it's multiple other niggas who going to make that score, if you decide to just, body Steph, you're going to miss LeBron and Giannis and all them other niggas. But if you just decide to get the rest of them, you got Steph just wide open. Like, pass Steph the ball and see what he does. Like, what do you?
That's the Warriors in real life. They can't double team him because they leave Clay open. They can't double team Clay because they don't leave Steph open.
Facts.
It's gonna be bad either way. You just have to.
True.
You just have to hug him.
You gotta hug him. You dang near gotta hug this man. He was like, I'm going. He did the floater. He has that very distinct floater where it literally floats up into the air and just goes in. Like, come on, bro. Exactly. It's like a little
teardrop.
Crazy.
Come on, dog. Teardrop.
Crazy, bro.
And people trying to say like, yo, it's the All-Star game. What are you expecting? It's like, bro, nobody else scored 16 threes and 50 points that game, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly. Man, bro, people
be killing me.
Anything. I told you, bro. People will say anything.
Oh,
they will say anything.
I'm saying they really hate him though. For real, it's like, come on, dog. It's not.
Oh my goodness, that's
the time. That's the time he can really show what he can do, and they let him do what he can do.
Exactly.
When he's in the regular season, that nigga has to play as team. Play a team.
Yeah, true. He got to get under the ball.
And he's actually getting guarded. Like
guarded.
People are legitimately holding his jersey and like punching him and shit.
No,
whereas in the All-Star game, bro was trying to say like, there's no defense played. Like, duh, it's an offensive show. But you didn't see Kobe fucking launching the shit from half court multiple times.
That's what I'm saying.
That
like
nigga showing off, bro. That nigga that shit's incredible, bro.
It's like, y'all really disrespecting my name right now. This is what I can do.
Like,
none of y'all
are the greatest shooter. I'm about to show you.
Bro. It's the consistency. That shit's crazy.
That man was putting them up. Trey was like, I'm gonna put something up, and he's like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna put something up. Like you thought.
It was a cool little back and forth the first 2 minutes.
Second? Yeah. For a second, it was a cool little back and forth. And Steph was like, all right, nigga, relax. He was like, relax. You're Trey.
Then Trey missed that third one.
Yep.
And Steph was like, oh, you lost.
You lost
twice. Boom. You lost a third time.
Oh, you gonna try to block this one? Let me step it.
It just sounds dangerous.
Come on, bro.
The way he turned around and said, "Hey Trey, how you doing? Yeah, I'll be back on defense."
Right. You looked at him like, I don't think you know what this is. You gonna learn today. Like, yeah, that was really good. And LeBron passing the ball every time. Like, he deserved that MVP, bro.
Y'all know they're both. He's from Akron, right?
Yeah, they both was born in the same hospital. Yeah, they're both from Akron, Ohio. They were booing that man so tough. They were booing him so crazy when he walked
until
out
the All-Star game.
Come on, dog. Like even in the All-Star game when he got introduced, and he was like, you know what? That's cool.
Yeah, he let them niggas have it. Like, all right, bet.
I'm gonna show y'all why y'all mad at me because y'all kept losing to me and my team. Like that's fine.
Water.
And I don't want to cheer. You want to cheer for all these other
That
dudes.
nigga is crazy, bro. That
LeBron
nigga's
had to
superhuman. They got a few superhumans on this planet, bro.
Legitimate heat seeker for the basket.
He is one of them, my man. He's
Then
doing good work.
Bill as the NBA books.
As a who beats the who?
He needs to be in the Guinness World Record books as well as the NBA record books.
Yeah, 100%. Because he changed. And the funny part is, Stephen A. is trying to make the point that he's the face of the NBA, and I personally agree with him. Like currently, obviously, I'll say LeBron is the face of the NBA, but if you look at it, every young player is mapping their game, to Steph Curry. Like they're literally learning how Steph Curry played, and they're doing wonderful in the NBA. Like nobody's trying to play like LeBron, and obviously you can't because it's kind of hard.
That also kind of sucks too, though.
Y'all a little bit 2 years late to that realization.
No. I mean, I've seen it a minute ago, but people keep saying like, yo, why do people like? If you question Steph's legacy, you have to look at the.
Curry.
You know what I'm saying? Trae Young only plays the way he plays because of Steph Curry. Like, what are you talking about? There's current people.
Actually, that's the
right
thing.
now.
Trae Young's game is a lot more passing based. Now, don't get me wrong.
True. Yeah.
The way he shoots, of course, is all going to be a stem to Steph and Curry.
His offensive
that's just it's an incredible way to space the floor.
It's efficient as hell.
Incredible, especially if you can make them. So it's you space the floor. Now you can drive, you can kick, you can set your teammate, and do this, that, and the third.
Yep.
That's what he does out in Atlanta. Whereas Steph, they want him shooting. It's like, nah, bro, you don't have to facilitate. Shoot the ball. Like you shoot. No, don't. Fuck pass. I told you to shoot. You had a wide open layup. But bro was open for the three. But you can shoot. So shoot.
But the funny part is he's actually doing really good with his assists, man. He had 13?
14
assists not in the All-Star, but his last game, like last night?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, right.
He had 18, 6, and 14.
Yep. That was a good game. I mean, it's not really surprised. It was just the Trailblazers, but beat them pretty soundly.
Oh, the Trailblazers are nice. They just need Dame to come back.
Yeah, exactly. Without Dame and CJ McCollum just got traded and all that. So
yeah, he's gone. The Pelicans got action though.
I mean, yeah, they do. True.
They do.
We're gonna see
they got
action. You think Zion gonna come back?
At some point. I don't know when.
Yeah.
I don't know when. I'll be honest, I haven't been watching basketball lately. I need to get back to it.
I feel you. I had to pop on that game last night. I was like, let me get out of my head and watch this NBA game. But Curtis don't watch basketball, which is apparent. I also don't watch football, so I understand how you feel when people be talking about football.
I'm the bridge between the two. I'm the bridge for all of them.
I'll watch them, but not like I don't dwell like it's consistently on it enough. You feel me? To go in and it'd be too many games in NBA.
Not really on that, but there's plenty of opportunities to see how somebody plays. And that
God forbid I watch baseball. That shit. What?
Yeah, I can't get into baseball like that.
Playing baseball is fun. Watching it is terrible.
Exactly. I agree 100%. Playing it is fun. Watching is like, all right, why am I? That's why you got hot dogs and beer in front of you. I need to entertain myself a different way, so I can pretend to really care about the score. You to hit hella balls. Like, come on, bro. And then potentially miss these. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I'm a diehard fan of me.
Watching baseball in real life is fun.
That's hilarious.
I'm a diehard fan of me, bro. Like everything I do, I'm a fan of.
So if you could watch yourself play baseball, you probably watch baseball.
Oh yeah.
If I was out there, hell yeah, why not? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Oh my gosh.
What?
I need to see.
I've been waiting for the chance.
Like my elbow is down, I gotta get it up so I can.
Bro, I've been waiting for the chance,
bro.
You been saying all the rappers really can't throw a ball. I'm like, bro, that's basic. You know, if you look at all the clips, bro, that they got a baseball player. I mean, rappers throwing a baseball.
Yeah, like, doing the
it's
first
terrible.
pitch. The first pitch.
I get out there.
And really K1, huh?
Right. Yeah, I used to play baseball. It's pretty fun.
I go out there and go crazy with the pitch.
Yeah.
Really
Strike
one.
Put me in the game, coach.
Strike two. Strike
three out. Yeah. Oh, my foot fucked up. That's all I got. I gotta
screwball.
I gotta get back.
So, Curtis, I gotta
healed
ask you, did you watch that last episode of Attack on Titan?
Yes.
Well, the whole time, my nigga.
Bro, we already agreed. He dipped off in the water.
You was gonna say
he dipped off in the
he was
water.
like, no, he's dead. They didn't show his body. I was like, yeah, they
no,
ain't
I
show
didn't
his
say
body.
he did. I didn't say he did.
Right.
I said
you know what he was saying.
the bomb went off in his face. The bomb went off in his face.
I was like, bro, until we see that man.
It did. For a second, even I said this nigga was dead. But then the way they escaped.
His face. Yeah, the way that they got away with 100. I was like,
come on.
Okay, nah, exactly.
That motherfucker said, boom.
Okay, you want your credit? You want some credit? Okay, yeah, you was right. You was right.
Yeah, you was right. You was right, sir.
I'm actually very happy because I was like, I wanted him to be alive. And I can't wait till this next episode to see what's going down.
He'll probably be injured the whole episode.
I mean, unless I haven't read the rest of it, I want him to turn into a Titan, but we've had that conversation. I want him to have
that boy has no legs.
Titan.
Yeah, he is a torso and one right arm.
Unless he's gonna be like, yo, I'm never gonna become a Titan. Just let me be a torso, one arm leader of the true LD. Also,
he will probably die before that.
Flock needs to die. I don't know why we haven't killed that redhead kid.
Oh yeah,
he keeping niggas alive though. Cause he almost offed a few niggas.
So he's keeping them alive by
he almost offed a few niggas, and he said nah.
Them alive by not killing them. He needs to die. That's a roll of the dice right there, bro.
Bro, the world is going to shit, and you got a nigga acting like a tyrant.
I'm saying, for what though?
Like, you are not Aaron Yeager, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you don't sit your young self down, you know what you're talking about. You're trying to like rap.
Talking about you are the voice of Aaron Yeager, nigga. No, you're not. Nigga. We can hear Aaron now.
Exactly. We just met you 4 years ago.
He literally said, "Hey, if you not on Paradise Island, you getting fucked up."
You getting fucked up. See, and what I'm really confused. I'm like, yo, why are we sitting here worried about the rest of this stuff?
But also, that's because there was people. You talking about when they was all in that room, and he shot the dude in the head. Really? Yeah, that's because a lot of them was from outside of Paradise.
Facts, true. But the funny part
all they families and shit from other places.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, I mean, he shot a few of the other scouts too.
Yeah, we just letting you know, like, all your shit is done. You like, bro, if you not on Paradise Island, bro, the world is doomed.
So
you lucky to be here.
But I don't know why Mikasa hasn't taken the blade to this man's throat yet.
Coming for you.
Like, I don't know why she hasn't taken the blade to this man's throat yet. Like, you ain't fight giant titans. You could get to him quick, fast, and in a hurry. And then sit him immediately down, and then look at the rest of his crew. Like, all right, what's really happening? Like, y'all trying to throw down or what? I need
my girl Mikasa to stop tripping with herself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get out your head. And this is literally like
get out her head.
Oh, make light work of these boys.
Make light work.
Make real handle your change. You feel
me? My boy.
If Levi was there, he would have did it a minute ago. Like, oh, word.
Armin on this shit too, though, bro. That nigga.
He's over there trying
to stop. Armin pissed because his girl got out. He don't know where she is.
And he did get out. She dipped off to the sunset.
But he's really bad. He's trying to stop Connie from sacrificing the little what's his name? The dude who has the small little Titan little guy.
Is it Zeke? No, that's not Zeke.
Nah, that's Zeke is Beast Titan.
Connor. No, that's not Connor.
Connor is.
Gabe. No, that's Gabby. Shit.
That's Gabby. Damn, we just saying names. I just remember. I mean, I know how you feel, but
I'm talking about who got the which Titan?
No, you know the little kid who just got the
Jaw Titan.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
What happened?
I forgot the name of that Titan. So you just said it.
Yeah, bro.
God damn.
Anyway, that kid, yeah. So he's trying to stop Connie from sacrificing him.
Is it Fabio?
I forgot names. Huh?
Is it Fabio?
It's something.
Someone was named Fabio.
It's not Flacco.
Falco.
Oh my god.
Falco for whatever dumb reason.
Falco.
How much was the total?
And it's like it's Falco, but it's not. Yeah, Falco. Yeah, there we go. With a O instead of an A. Falco.
That's crazy. Yeah. 6,000 for a tatty. I feel it.
6,000 for a tat?
Yeah. 2,000 tap out sessions.
What? No. What? For how long?
A tap out session.
Just in general?
One of my homegirls got her whole leg blasted. That's her third session. She just finished it. So she spent a total of 6,000. She spent a total of 6,000. She got her whole one leg hella detail with
You
hella
could, she
shit.
could have got her whole
Yeah,
leg
they-
done for less than $6,000. But I'm assuming this person is really, really good at what they do.
Some nice work on there.
Yeah. If I'm paying $6,000, my whole torso dang near finna be tatted.
Yeah, everything about up here.
That's
is gonna be
basically what it is, except it's her whole
No,
leg.
she only has one leg. One leg is not equal to a torso. I mean, legs are pretty big. Don't get me wrong. But it's
she's
not a whole torso. Front,
she's
back.
a woman. She probably don't want to throw her torso right now. A lot of girls do, but she may not want to do that.
Well, no, I'm not saying that she needs to get a torso tattoo. I'm just saying I probably wouldn't have paid $6 to get my entire leg tattooed. I could pay less than that to get my entire leg tattooed. But
Hey, you pay what you think something's worth.
Facts. That's why. That's why I really want to know why are Jordan 1 so freaking expensive right now. Like, I just want a pair of gosh thing. What I have to pay?
Town, G.
It's like, bro, y'all don't even like it's literal shoes. Like I like them, but I want to
Nike app or something, bro.
I want
What's
to
the
wear
app,
them,
bro?
but they're like, yo, these are hot commodities. These are diamonds. Like, nigga, these.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
They are both. They are both.
I want them because I actually want to wear them because I like the way they look. But cats is just like, yo, these are these kinds.
Still keep a couple in the cut.
See, no, you got you're a nice little collection. I'm gonna have to slide on you back when I get back into the Bay and see what's popping, getting some. But I mean, we'll see. I just want some. I like them. I do. I really enjoy the Jordan 1. I might go back to that resale shop they got up here. We got so many Jordans, but they just literally resell value.
Babies.
Nice.
Okay, I'm done.
No, you good. Now keep showing them off, man. I mean, I know you got more. Especially done sold.
He said, "I know you got more."
You got more, bro. But you sold them things. But I'm also looking at those new the questions, the AIs, the all white joints.
I want some of those.
Yeah, I might cop some of those. To be honest with you, those are really nice. I've been wanting some AIs for a minute, but I just haven't gotten them. But those, I'm like, all right, bet.
I'm gonna need those. There's a low top white and gray pair coming out.
Ooh.
There's a white and pink pair that came out that I want.
Nice. Get the AI game on lock.
And then there's hella other versions of his shoes that I need to get as well. So, yeah.
I feel you on that.
There's a catalog of shoes I have to get.
A cacophony of shoes.
It is big, bro. It's not gonna. Shit.
That's the thing. Is like I like shoes because I really
trying to figure out how to organize it.
I like having nice shoes. I like having nice things. There's a certain cap where I refuse to pay a certain amount of thing for a specific item. Like, I don't care how much I really like. I'm like, yo, this is literally just a thing that I'm about to step into and step on the ground in. And the best chance I have at not messing it up is to eventually sell them or not wear them as much. And it's like, what's the point of me buying them? You know what I mean? Like I get the whole like if you want to buy them to flip them and resell them, that's cool. I would just like to wear it. Personally.
Same.
You know what I mean? I just want
at.
to be a guy who can just like, let me just walk up to the store, like, let me get them Jordan 1s real quick. Bet. And I almost had it. It was a half size too small. Literally, my foot was too wide. I'm like, bro, I'm about to rip this thing if I try to put it on.
That's unfortunate.
Nah, I stopped buying all them shoes and shit. Whenever I bought that, what was I, 16? I spent $200 on some shoes and my feet fucked them up. Like, boy, I bought that was when I had that my first official job. And so first check I get, boy, I went to go buy me some $200 shoes.
She was like, yeah.
I bought the Griffies.
Oh,
yeah, Jonte and D had the other colors and shit.
Oh yeah.
And we all had the Griffies and shit, and my feet over time, bro, just fucked them hoes up because my feet were, just walking and shit. I was like, boy, I ain't spending no $200
on these shoes ever again.
But I lied. I ended up doing it again like 4 or 5 years later.
Yeah.
After a while, but I decided I didn't do it. I could not do it consistent. I was like, fuck that.
Nah, bro. I think the most I spent on shoes is $120. On like a nice pair of shoes. At this point in my life, I'll go up to maybe $180 depending on what the shoe look like. You know what I mean? So outside of that, I'm like, hey, that's a lot of cash.
Depends how I'm feeling.
I could spend that if I'm really spending like $300, bro. Come on, dog. I could improve my videography business for $300. I can buy new computer equipment. I could buy most of this other stuff. Like, all right, $300 for one vertical pair of something. It's kind of just like is low key ridiculous to me, and in certain like aspects. Like no shade, nobody does it because I really get it. Them shoes is fire as hell, but
It's not
I
that
can't.
serious.
You know what I mean? I can't give it people who are like really in that box of me in that serious. Like, all right, okay, they're nice shoes though. I kudos to y'all. Kudos to y'all.
We got ours, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got ours.
He's like, yo, I got my Jordans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do actually want some Jordans. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Can't forget the babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, those was nice. That's similar to the ones I just saw. But they were like maybe reverse of that or something like that. But it wasn't bad at all. I really I liked it. I liked it to them.
He liked it, did it?
All
right. Like and subscribe. You see it. You better do it. You see it.
So like and subscribe is real.
You see it. You better do it.
All right, Curtis? Family. You smooth about to die.
Yo,
You smooth about to die. You smooth about to die.
Down the wrong pipe. Good God.
Ooh, I'm with it.
Drink some
Man,
agua.
good God.
Some agua. Drink some agua. Drink some. I don't like the way the government runs, like, the world, to be honest with you. I feel like if we didn't have this government here, it'd be a lot different. Not the world, obviously, our world. I can't say the world, but our world.
I would wonder how crazy life would be without government, though.
Well, government, I think itself is good. It's just the way this government specifically works. I feel like there's other systems that could probably be implemented. Like if it wasn't catering to, like if the world didn't cater to extremely rich people and then their machinations, like stuff could really be different. You know what I mean?
But they're the people that are running the world.
Right. So I'm saying, if that
so
was,
you're saying
that was
without them?
Yeah. Basically.
Hey, only way it's gonna end is World War III.
I don't even know if that's the case. World War II didn't end nothing. It just made other.
Oh well, World War III. We got nukes and shit ready to go off. Let both of them hit the button. It'll be.
It is a problem. It is an issue.
What on both sides? We can listen past each other.
Plan if that happens.
And what?
Everyone up in the air.
Where the meetup spot at?
Right.
Shit, whatever, man. What city gonna still be around, bro? I'm in a major city.
I'm in a major city.
We need to
find.
I'm on the East Coast. Come on, bro.
Hey, Call of Duty trained us for this. We need to find bunkers.
Hey,
we need to make bunkers. Apparently,
need to find ammo too. Everything.
I'm moving to Uganda.
It's gonna get real. We need to have a go bag ready.
We should all just move to Africa and then sell it up there and then just be prepared for war. Like, all right, y'all gonna.
You ain't ready. You got your passport to go to Africa right now,
bro? Who cares about the passport if it's nuclear war going on, nigga?
How you gonna get that?
Where's your passport? I'm like, yo, where's your face at?
I'm talking about go right now.
I'm
talking about go right now. Let's go. He said your face. We're gonna swim to Africa, my nigga.
No.
Good luck, my nigga, bro. That nigga almost died swimming from Africa.
He gonna take boat.
I'm getting on the plane of the boat. They gonna let me
become a pirate. He's gonna become the pirate.
The world just ended. Where you gonna ask for my passport?
Hey, fuck it. We gonna be pirates.
Going home.
I couldn't be out there. The water's gonna be crazy. You'd be crazy ass monsters and shit. Can't be
crazy monsters.
The ocean is the ocean get deep.
Like, yo,
the ocean get deep. I be watching documentaries, bro. The ocean get deep and dark. And wait, what?
Nah, the ocean does get deep and dark, to be honest with you. Yo, I do have like a fear of the unknown when it comes to the ocean. It's low-key creepy. Like, just imagine floating in the ocean and then you can't see nothing, and there's this huge thing just approaches to you, and it's like, it don't even gotta be trying to eat you, and it's just there, like, all right, what you gonna do about it?
I don't need to be that far.
You can't even, like, you can't even properly move. You can't even move out the way properly. You can be like flailing and trying to like swim like them, and it's like, nah, dog.
Only time I ever
it's
be
like
out
he
there
doesn't even have to move to track you. You're still there. Like you're still
literally
right
still there. Like, right? And it can be so huge. Like your body is so insignificant to the size of these, and the fact that they have so much like actual space to grow. Like they're not really confined by gravity like mammals on land are. They really could just expand, not exponentially, but more than the ones on land can. So it's a little little
megalodons and things like that.
You know what I mean?
It's a lot of shit out there.
Like if the Leviathan really existed and it was just like this huge thing, we really probably wouldn't be able to see because the ocean is so deep and our instruments can only go so far.
The Loch Ness Monster probably is deep.
You know what I mean?
Probably.
I'm telling you, bro. It's a lot of shit.
You got Cthulhu coming out the water. He just been chilling there the whole time.
A lot
like
of shit out there, and I'm not fucking with it. Them dinosaurs, nigga. Like, I mean, I'll take a cruise and some shit. You know, be lit.
Let's go to
the only time I'll be in the water out there in the ocean, though. Like
let's go to the Bermuda
be
Triangle, y'all, and
mode,
figure out what's
nigga.
going on there. Let's do it. Let's go to the Triangle, figure out what's really going on, and then come back to tell the tale.
Bermuda
Triangle. Let's do it. Let's go.
You think Bermuda is the door? You think that's the door?
I mean, it's possible.
You want to go to that world? You want to go to that parallel universe?
No, bro, come on.
You want to go missing for 12 years?
I want to know what we're talking about because it's like it's either a hoax by Hollywood to sell stories and stuff, or niggas is really disappearing and it's some stuff going on. Like what's really the issue?
I'm not trying to go to the Bermuda Triangle.
You don't want to figure out what it is. Like at the least, it's a lie, and then we can just come back.
I'll watch.
We can make a book called "These Niggas Was Lying," and then at the most,
I'll peek.
It's all watch. No, we can come back. We can make a book or a movie called "These Niggas Was Lying," or it is actually a portal, and then we can figure out what's going on with that portal. Where does it lead to? Like, is it is something God don't want us to find because it's like a certain energy?
It's a lot of It's a whole lot of shit. That's always.
I'm playing conspiracy theorists now, but
Yeah,
I'll always do something like that.
Here's a hilarious thought. What if the Bermuda Triangle? You know how it's always foggy over there.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
That's a lie. He just sitting there like destroying stuff. Like y'all niggas ain't never gonna be seeing again. Like,
you feel me? The triangle is the opening to He Who Remains.
Right. That's pretty. As soon as you
find the center.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I'm just playing.
No, that's hilarious, bro. That actually is really hilarious, bro. Like if that really was what that was, and then that's a lie, and everybody who disappears just getting like destroyed and eaten.
Bruh.
Everybody getting destroyed and eaten. What?
We have yet to see anybody
destroyed.
You just want Titans to come around here, don't you?
Not right. No, we're gonna have Kronos coming out the water or something like that.
Right.
Now that's when like the actual Titans from Attack on Titan come out, all the colossal Titans come through the water, like it's the rumbling for real.
Rumbling. Just be like, you can't shoot that. Like,
right.
What? I would have Attack on Titan trained me for this. Get out there and get smacked.
I guess this is what we gotta do. I'm be like, yo, where's the island of LD and how do I get there? That's my first move. I also don't understand why people aren't moving. Like people are really just sitting there like this. Going back to Attack on Titan, I don't see how the niggas just standing there like knowing this is gonna happen. Like, what are we gonna do? Get to the island. That's what you're gonna do. That's your only hope.
Go home.
No. Fuck them. Don't let them on that island. They didn't want them at all. They didn't welcome them into the world at all. They made them think they was alone.
I don't care if I was an LD or not. My first order of business is getting my ass to that island. If I want to survive,
I mean, if you LD, yeah.
But even if I'm not LD, that's still gonna be my course of action. Like, I know where I'm going.
Yeah, folks.
The Eldians so committed and shit. They told the dude, like, they went to go and told the guard, they're coming.
Yeah, and it was like,
I wonder what happened to Bruce. So crazy when they get there. Oh my god.
Yeah, it really is.
That shit when they break through it, Tara and Marley.
They walking through the water and everything, just destroying the planet.
It's gonna be.
They're walking atomic bombs or hydrogen bombs, really, but.
Yeah, bro. Them look like all colossal titans.
They are.
Strictly all colossal titans. That's a lot.
They all lit off steam at once, boy.
And one, two. And
Lord.
That's it.
That's a radiant, bro.
That's the rest of the world.
They finna eradicate that hoe.
Yep. That boy Aaron was like, you know what? I ain't gonna take a chance. And you really gotta ask yourself the question: if it was about us, like our people, and it was really just like, hey, the rest of the world can keep trying to destroy y'all just for the sake of it, or you can take this chance to like wipe them the hell out. What would you really do? Like, what would be your course of action? You know what I mean?
It's gonna be so hard to say bye to Tony Hawk, Eminem.
He's like, I'm just preparing my
It's gonna
slides
be
and all that. Like,
who else? Who else? What's some other white people? Mac Miller. Well, he
shoot,
gone already.
Brad
He
Pitt,
made it out. Like you feel
Eminem.
me?
Man.
I mean,
Shit.
our personal
Captain
friend,
America. We can bring Captain America.
Superman.
Man,
We can bring
I'm
Robert
sorry.
Downey Jr.
Tony-
those
I
two.
gotta take out. You just happen to fall
We
into
gotta
the
bring
skit.
we gotta
That's
bring
fucked
Tom
up,
Holland
Alex.
because Zendaya.
You gotta
not
bring
gonna have
Holland. You gotta bring Sebastian Stan. You gotta bring Winter Soldier. Shoot.
Anybody who fall through that one.
And we just talking about white people.
line.
It's still we still gotta worry about Asian people, Latinos, Middle Easterns, Native Americans, Canadian.
Oh yeah, I thought I
The black
seen
stuff
something.
seized
fall in
America.
Yo. So it's like we gotta put out. We either gotta put on like a warning, like, hey, if you really an ally, go to these islands. We're gonna test you out to make sure you really with it. But go to these islands to survive. If not, take a chance.
Nigga, what? Nigga, we haven't been to the islands to survive.
Yeah.
No. If it was one of those like Attack on Titan situation, you know.
That's hella funny.
My window open.
Yeah,
we on the podcast.
Is that Pops?
Yeah, it's Pops.
What up? What up?
Hey, he said, what's up?
Tell him what's up.
He said, what's up?
What's going on, man? But yeah. I need a haircut. I'm about to shave myself
Same.
up tomorrow. Let me just clean it up a little bit. I should have got one today after I got my car fixed, but I knew it was tired. Went to work, got my car fixed, so now it's not loud. For anybody who's been, driving around me or knows me personally, my car's been really loud. Apparently, the little exhaust thing broke, so all the exhaust power was just going out. You know what I mean? That's why it was so loud. It was hard for me to accelerate. And I thought it was like a deeper problem than it was. I was like, damn, I'm gonna go to this mechanic. They'll be charging me like $1,000 for this thing. It wasn't too bad. I was like, all right, let me just get this fixed.
Yeah.
And now Honey Bear is purring once again. Well, not that bear is purr, but you.
Honey Bear.
Honey Bear.
In my car.
Honey Bear.
Honey Bear is the name of my car. Yes.
Mine is Velvet.
Nice.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean, see?
Billie Jean. Yeah.
Honey Bear, Velvet, and Billie Jean. Oh, that's a fire. That's a fire group right there. That's not like some kind of singing group.
Yeah, mine is Velvet right there. That's baby, boy.
Velvet.
That's baby. I love her. She drives so smooth out here.
What is that to Velvet?
But hey, that girl nice.
I get big chips. You get elephants. I'm about to go walnuts. We getting 7-digit money. You can call us.
I don't even know what song you're talking about. I couldn't.
That's DOA, Lil Wayne. No syllables.
Oh, I ain't heard no Lil Wayne, no syllables in a minute.
Shout out to those that already knew.
It has been a smooth second since I heard any Lil Wayne, to be honest with you, man.
Lil Wayne is the fucking GOAT. Oh my goodness. He put out such good music. He just raps.
Yeah, Lil Wayne is pretty fire. Lil Wayne is pretty fire.
Just sets up his microphone and okay, play it.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, it's the Martian. Like, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it goes.
Ain't even warm up his throat or nothing. Just starts going. Like,
he going straight for it. Ain't no,
shit, dude.
Ain't no asking no questions at all.
None.
But this has been a great conversation with y'all, man. I've been enjoying this thoroughly. I think we all agree with we would rather not be drafted, and we hope that we don't go to war. And
we ain't gonna have a draft.
I can't say we don't have a draft, but I just hope we don't get into a war. I don't see us not having a draft. I don't see how people keep saying that like it's not a thing that we have done. Y'all remember when y'all were 18? I know we about to close, but do y'all remember when y'all were 18 and then you had your first job or when you first turned 18? There was a kind of survey or something that you filled out that said, hey, this is basically you saying that you're like okay with being drafted, and it was literally like you don't have a choice between being drafted or not. You have to like somewhat volunteer. Y'all remember that at all 18?
I thought it was at the DMV.
DMV jobs, it was literally everywhere. It's like if you were 18 and an adult, you were making like adult decisions.
Think so?
There was literally like some kind of survey or questionnaire, and it was like, hey, this is you basically saying you volunteer to be drafted if the need arises. And if you don't do this, it was literally like, oh, you can't do this, you can't apply for this job, or you can't do this thing at the DMV. Like I know I'm not the only one who remembers that.
No, I remember what you're talking about.
So I'm saying, so it's not like there wouldn't be a draft just because there hasn't been one. We all dang near literally signed and said, yeah, we would be drafted if the time came. So I don't see. I wouldn't put it past America to do another draft like at all. Unless the military. I mean, I think the military forces probably are like.
It'll be the young kids.
Hopefully, I mean, hopefully not. Let me not say hopefully. Hopefully not. But I think our military is pretty stacked. I don't think we're missing like military personnel. I think we might be okay unless it like really gets down to the nitty gritty.
Oh damn! I mean, it'll be my nephew. I'm saying young kids. Hell no.
Right. Shoot, my nephew.
My nephew's. My nephew's going to war.
I'll go instead. Yeah, my nephews ain't going to war after that. If I can take their place, all 6 of them. I'll take all 6 of their places.
You trying to go to war, James? That's what it is.
No, but if it's like my nephew's going or me, I'm like, yeah, I'll take all their places. I'll go instead.
It's not like that, nigga. It's not like that.
I know it's not.
You can't do that. So
this is wishful thinking.
I'm asking. You ready to go to war?
Nigga, hell no. For what? For this country? Well, I mean, if it's for to stop
if I'll be fighting, it'll be from my livelihood, but but I'll be fighting from home. I'm protecting my house right here. If something happened, I'm right here, nigga. Yeah. Stacked up.
No facts. I mean, for my family and my people, and my community.
Boy,
you know,
have my own little. Be around my own little militia. Like stacked up.
War like that. They don't be the people who decided to put us in wars going to war. We be the ones going to war. So it's like, all right.
I'm just saying. If they choose to invade over here, bro, I told you, paratroopers jumping from the sky in Modern Warfare 2.
Yep.
Into neighborhoods, bro.
Straight jumping from the sky. Yeah, hopefully we don't get in no draft. Hopefully
Red Dawn.
I'm telling you, imagine if they would have actually put citizens on that hoe. If they would have put citizens running out their buildings and shit like that, that would have been hella realistic.
Yeah, true. That would be cool, actually.
But it was already invading. Everybody already evacuated. But that's what I'm saying. This shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They was like American soil with that hoe.
Yeah.
And then also that thing, y'all remember what's the one when they Modern Warfare 2 again when they shot up the plane? I mean, like they shot up the airport. No Russian.
Yeah, that
shit man. Yeah. I was like, I am doing this.
No fact. You felt a certain way about it too. Like,
I was like,
the innocence of the world.
I was murking.
The funny part is, I don't think you had to in the game. Like, you could have chose not to do it in the game, but you felt the pressure, and you were like, all right, I'll squeeze this trigger.
Oh, no, there wasn't no pressure at all. I was willing. I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
no pressure at all. Nobody was getting away. Nobody was getting away.
Like, I guess what we're doing. I mean,
I cleared it out, bro.
I was like, this is a whole video game, bro.
I used grenades they gave me and everything. No more Russian. I blew it up.
He was like, you know what? Why not?
Bro, they had some of the dopest maps, bro.
Did you not, James?
No, I did. I mean, yeah, of course I did. Nah, I didn't.
Okay.
I did not.
But looking back at it now,
I questioned myself first.
But that's what I'm saying. That's when you played it as a game.
I did not. There was no hesitation in my shape.
No hesitation.
I'm letting y'all have it. Hold on.
We went in there we went in there mob style. We just cleared it out.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, bro.
I was like, oh, this is happening.
Honestly,
I'm about to drop these fools. Yeah, what's happening?
Imagine going to a gang little initiation or interview, whatever. You tell them you did all this shit. Da 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 da. You did this. Oh yeah, I done hit a granny out of her car, taking and sped off. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, I done ran from the car. Da, da. And all you talking about is your GTA stories, bro.
Right.
Shit you did in video games.
Yep, I'm not surprised. Cats when we can start rapping about that.
Niggas did rap about that. That's how that nigga Demir came up rapping on GTA.
That's hilarious. Like, bro, you came up with your own stuff, my nigga.
That's why Corday ended up breaking off, bro. He had his own real thing going. Yeah. But they all met up on GTA 5.
Oh, for real?
That's
right. Yeah. They was rapping on there.
That's actually pretty creative.
Yeah.
If it gets you put on, that's pretty cool. I can imagine.
Bro, I would not be muting hella niggas on GTA 1 on the regular online. On role play, I leave it on. You know, I talk shit. But on regular GTA 5, bro, niggas annoying.
Yeah.
Niggas is trash.
I mean, on roleplay, they trash annoying.
They're worse. Them niggas are just trying.
They really press you like you really in like some kind of game. Like, bro, this is a whole video game, my nigga.
I ain't been on no games lately, but I'm probably hopping on COD, bro. What the boys talking about?
We'll see what's up. I think we're running to get some food, but I'm down with something.
You with the
I don't know why I thought you
controller.
actually grabbed the gun to me. I'm like, yo, I just pull out the for that thing.
Pull out the y'all talking about.
Walking like this because of
Let's
zone.
do it.
I like it.
Let's do it. Scuffy.
All right, y'all. It's been a good episode. I'm gonna drop that. You guys get a bonus episode since we didn't, do anything last week. I'm gonna drop the episode with Jimmy. It's been a long time coming. We're gonna drop
I
that.
thought you
soon.
did that.
No, I did not do that. We're gonna drop that. It's been a long time coming. It's coming soon. Thank y'all for joining us over here at Jeffrey's Podcast or the Jeffrey Show. I think the Jeffrey Show is our official name. Logo coming soon. More content coming soon. Consistent streams on the way. Y'all know what it is down here.
Yes, sir.
Coming back at you live from Atlanta, Chicago, and not Chicago. It's us, 3 zones.
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up. Oh, yeah.
But family is important, bro. Ain't nobody really gonna have your back. Like
family.
Hey, we had a discussion. Consensual sex, consensual baby.
That does not mean I'm not wholesome. I'm wholesome.
Everything cheating as okay, or has it just become easier to get away?
Folks, we are dealing with technical difficulties. We have some nonsense coming through.
On my job, working strong, hyper focus.
I ain't no tender hoe.